Say your right words, the goblin said. Goblin King, wherever you may be, let's get this tutorial started, for the love of Halloween.
Contrary to popular belief, David Bowie does not have two different colored eyes. He suffered an injury to his eye when he was a teenager, which caused his eye to be permanently dilated. I think he was in a fight over a girl, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to mimic this effect using a black contact lens. To prep the Goblin King's skin, I'm applying a foundation primer as well as an eyeshadow primer. And you want to make sure to apply the eye primer to the entire eyelid up to the eyebrow. I've heard that Jareth likes a full coverage foundation, so here I'm applying Neutrogena's Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup. I prefer to dot this foundation on my skin and then buff it in with a flat top brush. The eyes are the main focal point of this makeup, so you want to take your time getting the shape right. If you don't, you're going to be thrown into the bog of eternal stench, which is not a good place. To create the shapes, I'm going to be using a NYX pencil in Milk. And the shape is going to be very triangular, and it's going to swoop up towards the forehead, almost in a straight line. Hoggle was nice enough to lend me a few Q-tips, so I cleaned up the edges using those. To set the creamy base on the eyes, I'm going to be using Sugarpill's eyeshadow in Ludo. The next step is to frame the white triangle shapes with a dark gray eyeshadow. This is a matte gray eyeshadow and it's called Oubliette from Makeup Forever. Along the outer eye, I applied the Oubliette, and this shape should flow nicely with the white and create a contrast. For the inner eye, drag Oubliette along the eyebrow and extend the eyeshadow down the nose. It should kind of resemble an upside down L. L for labyrinth, of course. Next, you want to extend the L upwards to follow the white triangle again. Now, David Bowie has a very angular shape, and I have a very round shape, so I'm going to be doing a lot of contouring and highlighting to my face. To start the highlighting process, I'm going to use a concealer that's called Hello. I'm going to apply that to my cheekbones, my nose, above my lips, and my chin. You want to powder that to set it in place, as well as the rest of your foundation. To increase my piercing Goblin King stare, I'm going to line my eyes with a black eyeliner. Then I'm going to curl my lashes and apply black mascara. You want to intensify your eyes so you can lure Sarah into your labyrinth of love. It's time to move into the contouring maze. I'm going to be applying Tarte's Blush and Exposed, and also I'm going to be using Smashbox's contour palette. And I applied these mostly to the outer perimeter of my face to make it appear more triangular. And I also took that contour under my nose, above my Cupid's bow. It's very important to blend everything, so I'm using my powder brush to kind of blend out all of my contours and highlights. And when you do that, you're going to lose some of your highlights, so I'm going to use Ludo again and apply that to all the high points of my face. Now, to seal in the stench from the bog, I'm going to be using Blue Marble Sealer and just spraying that onto my face. My lips are a little larger than Bowie's, so I'm going to be using a lip pencil to draw in a new shape. I applied the pencil to the inner rims of my lips, and then I applied Milani's lipstick in Dolce Caramello to the rest of my lips. We're going for a nudie peach type of color. Another way that you can change the shape of your lips is to take a little bit of concealer and apply it on the outer edges of the lips, kind of over your lips if you have large lips like mine. And then you're going to blend it into the rest of the face. This will camouflage your lip line. To finish off the makeup, I use MAC's lip gloss in Toby. Goblin Kings love lip gloss like Hoggle loves shiny things, so it's a definite must. I'm going to tell you a little bit about this wig. I bought it from Arda Wigs, and it's actually called the Jareth wig. It does not look like this when you get it. You're going to have to work on it a lot. I did have to cut it, I teased it, I hairsprayed the heck out of it, I danced with it at a masquerade ball. You're just going to have to work your magic on the wig to make it Jareth-like. And the wig was also a little bit too platinum, so I took a little bit of eyeshadow and just kind of dusted it in the roots as well as along the strands of hair.
Everything I've done for you. I move the stars for no one.
Alright guys, that's it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. You know I couldn't get away without singing a couple lines from the movie. Total fangirl over Labyrinth, and I know a lot of you guys are too because you told me on Facebook, and that's why I love you, and that's why we're friends. Anyway, if you did enjoy this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up. Also join me on Facebook and Twitter and all those other social media places so we can be friends, because obviously you like Labyrinth and I like Labyrinth, and that means we should be friends. And we can rejoice over David Bowie's gray pants on Facebook. So that's it for this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. And remember,
it's only forever. It's not long at all. Lost and lonely, it's underground.